Welcome to Duol podcast. This is where real conversations happen, real people talk, and growth begins. Today we have guests who are here. Last time we were talking about new versus old music. They'll introduce themselves. We can start with...
Hi everyone, I'm Michael Odhiambo, aka Mickey Mike, and I'm glad that I'm here, and I thank God for this time, because last we met was about 2 weeks ago, and I'm back well. Yeah.
Hi again. I'm Fred Mutua, music producer, working with Mickey Mike and Maggie and Daktari.
I'm Auntie Maggie, as you all know.
I'm Odi the villager, aka Dr. Kano retired care for Odhiambo Makanyengo. Well, let's say I'm a musician at this stage. There are other things which we'll discuss later.
So here we are having top musicians and producers, and last time we had a very interesting conversation about the old music versus the new music, and also the young people beginning to embrace old music now, but then we are also challenged the old people embracing the new styles. I think we'll come to Odi the villager. You can continue where we left.
I think the last time what I was saying is that what we are calling new style actually is not new style. It's very difficult to come up with something totally new in music, because music keeps on evolving from what there was before. It's so difficult at this stage to create something totally new. But there are generally agreed concepts that now this style is new. And we were talking at that time, I think, about what comes from South Africa called the Amapiano. Mm-hmm. And people say it's very different. But if you look at Amapiano, a lot of it is Kwela, the South African Kwela, and other earlier South African styles like the Soweto Jive, and they're all been combined together. So yes, it is new in that a new figure has been shipped, but it consists of a lot of old things. So for us, older people, when we hear them, we just say, but that isn't that other thing we had. Yeah. So yes, they are new, mm-hmm. But for us it's familiar. Mm. But it's also important that I think as older people, to conform to them in one way or another, or at least to listen to them, even if we don't want to conform to them, because we can still learn a lot.
It's interesting. So actually we're not really producing new songs, yeah? Fred, you're a producer. Tell us.
Actually, he's right. It's developing what you already have. Mm-hmm. Music is very related. Mm-hmm. For example, and every music has it's what I call them laws to follow. For example, if I'm making a reggae music, there are some chops I love to follow, and then there's how the groove of the bass, how the bass will flow, and there's a way it will flow. Mm-mm. I can still take the same reggae beat and change some things, like omit the chops, and make old school rumba out of that. Take the same reggae beat, or the rumba beat I've made, omit some things, then play the bass in a certain way to make a zouk beat. So they are very related. It's just developing what we have.
Okay. So
in fact, what you're talking about,
yes,
is this reggae song by Lucky Dube, mm-hmm. Different People, One Color. Yeah. He actually shifts from reggae.
It's the one that goes different people, one color, yeah. One color,
different colors, one people.
Colors, yeah, one people. Uh-huh.
So at one point, towards the end of the song, he plays what is definitely benga, mm-hmm. from reggae. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
But then same rhythm.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the flaws.
Reggae is even the rhythm of the reggae, the bass, the drums.
Yeah.
the emphasis is on the third beat. So dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun. Now, if you remove that and then you just go ting, 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 you already shifted it to banger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting. As a producer, Fred, are you beginning to see old people now coming to embrace new music? Older customers.
That's how we are right now.
Uh-huh.
Because of the change of technology, change of times and seasons. That's where we are right now, merging between the old and the new, merging in order to become relevant in the market.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you don't do that, you don't survive.
You'll not be relevant.
What do you think about that, Mike? You're a young producer.
Okay, I've heard what my fellow guests have said, but I can say the approach of the artist before is different with the current artist approach, because now you can sing a song. Maybe you got inspiration from a reggae style, but you attack it in a way that somebody can't know that you got that inspiration from the other side. As we said, that chords are always the same. We can't play new things or in different ways, but we can play the same instrument in the same chords. But I can just say beat is just a guidance. How somebody sings matters a lot. So the big job in music production is how an artist sings.
Wow.
That's the
I
biggest
think
thing.
you have to teach guys.
Yeah. You can have the beat exactly as somebody else, but the way you attack it maybe lower than that person. You can never be like that. But you can be attacking it perfectly and more professional than that person. Maybe like you try to copy, but you've done it. So they're saying that you are singing like that person, not you try to sing like somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
You can be creative, but
And by the way,
how?
That's not very new. You know, there's this famous group, UB40. You've heard of them. They did
UB40.
Red Wine. And you know, Red Wine, for example, was an older song. Done, I think it was not a blues, but it was done in a, I think, R&B style. It was an older song. And virtually, I think almost, as far as I know, I can identify over 90-something% of UB songs I know were cover versions of earlier songs, but they were done as reggae. And most people are now familiar with them as reggae, but they were not reggae.
Are you allowed to take various songs and convert them to a different style? And is that copyright? Isn't that a copyright matter?
It's good you mentioned that because I think that's an area most people don't seem to understand very well. What is copyright? Okay. Copyright is just an intellectual right. Intellectual right is something affirming that the work which people are listening, or even if it is just doing something, it is something unique which you're the one who thought of.
Yeah.
And in music, just like in many other things, that right is protected by law. In music, it is called the Music Copyright Act. And what happens is you are allowed, for example, to take certain aspects of music from another person, but there is a time limit which allows you to follow. Because, you know, there is a way you talk of that there are only a few chords. There are actually only 7 chords, plus the minors from those chords.
That is the A, B, C, D.
There is no, there is, yeah, there are
For
A, B,
guys
C, D
who-
up to G.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is
just-
like do, le, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Those are
Exactly.
chords. Yeah.
But no, they're each one of them, A as a chord, B as a chord,
Chord.
C, etc.
Yeah.
And if you play on key C, then they are progressing
Yeah.
flat on the key, usually on the white part of the what is
piano.
called the ivory part. But when you go to the black parts, which are the ebony parts, then that is where now you are touching on some of those minors.
Yes.
Now, if you do combinations, then you'll produce major chords, then you'll produce minor chords, okay, like that. Now, what happens is there are only 7 of them, 7 major chords.
In the world.
There are only 7 because these are mathematical things.
Yes.
Music is mathematical. There is a way those rhythms, those vibrations have to occur, and there is a way they follow each other, and there is a way they they form certain proportions. So that one is standard worldwide. Whether you are an Arab, whether you are an African, whether you are from
Chinese.
China, the way your voice can work can only produce sound to a certain level. So
Okay.
keys are limited. That is by design. Music is a mathematical concept. Okay. Now, once now you have so limited range, and when you are doing songs, you can either do a song in one key, which would be horribly boring. Okay. Yeah, you can do a song in one key, but it will be very boring.
Yeah.
Okay. But even when you do it in one key, you'll have to shift and borrow somewhere. Or you can do it in two, which is slightly boring, or three, that is the commonest, 3 keys. Okay. And 4 there is also. And most of the times when you do 4, you are adding a minor chord. There are very few situations where you can do 4 chords,
Yeah.
4 major chords, and you are totally free. Now, what does that mean? Those 3, it means you must form them in 3, in at least those 7 chords.
Yeah.
You can only take 3 at a go. And when you take 3, what are you left with? Very few. So it means that by design, music you cannot divert and
Beyond.
go to many things.
Beyond.
So
what is
chances
there.
are you'll listen to somebody and maybe you'll sound like somebody else.
Yes.
Even if you didn't know. Now, that is where people start stealing, because they'll say after they have copied somebody, they say, no, I didn't know they also went through the same chords. Now, people who are judges in this thing, they listen to it and they say, the way you have followed this melody, you have followed it too long to a point that you must have copied this person.
Okay.
And that is when now you are told, Apana, this one is, you have copied somebody.
Okay.
Plagiarism.
Yeah.
And you can be sued, or your song can be pulled down, or you can be punished for it.
So you're saying you can borrow some aspects, but you should not borrow so much that it's taken, it's so long
You can.
that it looks like...
You can, but you see, it is obvious, because by just loss of chances, there is no way you can, let's pick my song, the common one, Benga Yoro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, it would be very strange that somebody can wake up in America or anywhere and follow all those many tiny chords, and then he goes further. And then they're still the same to exactly what I did. Mathematically, the chances is very low.
It's very low.
So it will be said that the probability is that this one you stole from somebody.
Okay. So back to the subject of old people coming in to embrace the new technology music. You mentioned something interesting about merging of types of songs. Yeah? Yeah.
Before we go to that, there's also the issue of copyright, which what the villager was also talking about. If I want to do a song he did,
Yes.
there has to be an agreement. I have to talk to him.
Yes.
Then we write an agreement,
Yes.
Okay.
and I cover the song.
Yes.
Now, by so doing, I'll either play the same we played or better than he played. Yeah.
Or different.
Or different.
And that is allowed.
That is allowed.
That's
That is
allowed.
allowed.
But you
Yes.
must also give credit.
Yes.
You give credit, but what does it credit mean? Even the money that you make from this one has to go to the
It
original
will
singer.
depend with the agreement you've come up with.
Okay.
Yes.
But generally, more of the, even it depends on the agreement, but generally, the original composer should get a bigger proportion, what is called royalty of that. Yeah. But royalty is also different. Royalty is what you earn from when they pay you.
Yeah,
Like
that's
playing
different.
it in public or
Yeah.
other places.
Okay.
But if, for example, you are hired in a club, in somebody privately, and you play there,
That is yours.
normally that one is yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to have an agreement. Continue.
Go back.
Back to merging the old and the new. There was something you mentioned about singing. And singing and the sound of the beat, the instrumentation, matters a lot into the final product. Because the introduction of a song, that sound,
Yes.
will make you either to listen to the song or not to listen to the song. Therefore, how the song is played and arranged from the beginning matters a lot. Now, secondly, the arrangement of that song will also determine whether is it going to the children, is it going to the old people, or is it going to the young generation, or the middle class. Yeah, the introduction of that song, it gives you the direction where that song will go before you get into the message in the song.
There are songs also which can cut across.
Yeah, there are songs which can cut across.
So that's what he's talking about, the how one sings. But now, Mike, tell us, because we know majority of people listening to music in social media, your age group, are young people. What advice do we give the old guys now, given that the market is full of young people? Yeah, how do we merge all this together?
First of all, let me say, in Kenya, for you to be a citizen, you should be, is it through birth, registration, all that? So there are so many ways of killing a cat. If you kill the cat through reggae music, for you
Mike,
to be
I love cats. Don't kill cats. Okay, continue.
Well, there are some artists who are just known for a certain style of music. For example, Duol artists, they are known for Angla music.
Yes.
Kamba artists are known for Benga, Kikuyu, Mungidi. But I feel like that's not right because it's limiting the artist. And somebody is like, I'm known because of Mungidi, why do I want to sing this? And yet, maybe you can sing that one better. But you're just trying to, what can I say? Putting yourself in a box. That I can't do this because I did this before. So the old artist, for example, somebody I know likes Benga, they can just try to at least play that Benga in a new style, not saying that we will lose our culture when we leave this, we will lose this because of that.
Okay. I like that. So this, we are about to take a break. We're going to continue.
Is that a veiled attack?
On some old guys who love Benga. We are hinting. So, guys, we are taking a short break and we are getting to the very interesting part of this, where the old have to adapt to the young music and to the market. So, see you.
Chopo maya wanya gore bang higabi kako kagile wondo jo moko wajadiera moko jo kisera to thothgi opando mananda gla gile kangla mambanga manga bugalagala.
Welcome back, guys. Mike, just before we had the break, Mike talked about a challenge to some Benga guys who like Benga, who are old music. And is there a challenge you have for older people, old musicians? Older. No, let me not say old. Older.
Okay, so last time when we had this conversation, we were with Odi the Villager. He likes the challenges, and I gave him one to do an urban tone. Currently, the youths, mostly high schoolers, you know, the music also, there is a stage. It may be trending, but for a certain age. For example, urban tone is for the youths.
The youths.
There is drill for another group. There is what for another group. So I wanted Within the Villager to entertain the high schoolers, those who are still...
I took the challenge.
You took it?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I even agreed that time that that is something I can do because I'm a creative, and that is the word I use. So that should not be impossible. We're actually working with Fred here, producer.
You work together?
Yes.
Yes.
Fred is the one who's producing my songs. All those. Molo, Monamoke, Adagi, Wadagi, etc. He's the one who's done them. But now this is what I would like to do. One, I've taken the challenge already.
The challenge he gave you?
Yes, I'm working on it.
Where? We have to see this one.
I'm working on it.
Yes.
But this is what I would like to do. Because I would also like to emphasize that the music also, what I'm doing is mine. So we've worked on two. Actually, it's quite an advanced stage now. There are songs which I've already worked on right now, which are almost finished. Okay? And what I'll do is I'll take one of them and I want to put it on a fairly common song which is used in many urban songs. So that Mujue, we are together. I tried, the first one I did, and I actually presented, and you remember I gave it to you. But you are saying that was not sounding like urban tone, because it was my interpretation of what I thought was urban tone. Because you're telling me urban tone is, they're picking old music and then they're putting a new layer. Okay? But now, what I want to do is this. I want to take what people are familiar with.
The urban tone.
Yes, one of the older songs which I'm trying to put my layer on. I want to pick something which people are familiar on. So first, I'll be releasing my songs which are new, okay? And then after that, and it's not something I'm hiding because I want people to know. So there is something which I just during the break, I told Fred, it's something we're working on. So you can listen to the style. Okay.
Wow.
It is.
Okay.
I'm sure you've heard that one. Just stop there, because there are issues. Just stop. There are issues about copyright at this stage.
Okay.
So we'll have to sort that. But that length is okay. But that is what I want to work on.
Guys.
Okay. But you can remember we gave him 2 weeks. 2 weeks is gone now, you know.
Yes.
This is now the point where we say all people, they go slow. You know,
yes.
You're given a timeline of 2 weeks. Don't produce the music. That's the
the music is already produced.
Can I ask the producer, do we have to rush people? Or a creative takes time.
Slow but sure, you see.
Slow but sure wins the race.
But when you take a challenge, you are up to the conditions, terms, and okay, for example, when setting up an account, you're being told, do you agree to terms and conditions?
Look,
accept all the. So we gave it 2 weeks, baby. Exactly 2 weeks.
The issue is the song has been done, but I do songs in different levels. If you listen to my music, just go. Let any of the listeners just go to my site and listen to the songs. I take a lot of care in the quality of the music I
Quality.
the quality and even the details. Okay, so once I've done the song, I come back to it and I examine it. So this has already been done. Okay, using that as a foundation, it has already been done. But what I want to come out is something good.
Something good.
But
Just listen.
You guys,
okay, but you can't say that time is the one producing. You know, we have the producer, we have the
I now want to ask you questions.
Please, let me just finish here, because this is where I have a beef with
challenge.
Let me
the
use
young
that
people.
word. That is a word which is more used by the young people. I have beef with a lot of the young musicians. Okay, you wake up in the morning, you get an idea, you rush to the studio. By afternoon, you have a song.
Very fast.
How long do you think that song will last in the market?
Okay.
That is number one. Now, number two. Okay.
I can answer that. Last time I used Franco's song Mobutu Sese. It still lives up to date. It was done within
It was
That's to
done
answer
in
that.
1 hour.
No, it wasn't done in 1 hour. That's not
It was
true.
done in a short,
That's not
very
true.
short.
Okay.
Very short.
Mobutu, that song was done while Nani was in prison.
Yeah,
Well,
but
yeah.
it
He
did
was
take
in
more than 2
prison.
weeks.
And you know what happens even when you are there. It took time. It wasn't just a spa like that. Okay? It wasn't a spa. And that was a dangerous song. I don't
No.
want to talk about it.
Now, guys,
Do us a dangerous one.
the host is taking over now. Fred, you've had the challenge here.
Yeah.
There's a discrepancy in time, in speed, in quality. You're a producer.
Now, I don't
What
know
have you
seen? Okay, there's something we're working on
Yes?
with the inspiration of the urban tone, which he mentioned last time.
Yes.
The first song which Odi the Villager recorded, we took it and we brought it to the new.
To the new.
To the new.
By,
But you see,
by merging with?
yeah,
With the urban tone.
like the urban, like
Urban,
urban
yeah,
tone.
that's what, yeah.
But you see, it's
Something.
not familiar with many people.
Yes.
And that's why we're now coming up with a familiar beat using the same song.
Same song.
The same song we're
Yeah.
working on.
Yeah.
Then it's something which is already.
So,
But now the issue of taking time.
yes,
to perfect
that's
it is very important.
it. So,
It's very
what is your
important.
observation? Are young people who are coming to their studio in a hurry and they want to just do things? If it's 2 weeks, it's 2 weeks. Or are the older people more patient and time? Because we are addressing some of the gaps.
Yeah, that's very true. The old people take time.
They
with
take
their
more
music.
time.
They take more time with their music because of, I think, technology, the way we were brought up, and the issue of perfecting what they have.
The old people
They
are more
they
particular.
Yeah,
Ah.
they are more perfecters,
Okay.
perfectionists.
Perfectionist.
They're more
than
perfectionists.
the young
Mike,
people.
are you
No,
hearing?
that's not right. You know,
From older guys.
What I'm getting is like the young people are not perfection. Should I just mention young artists who are really doing well? The only
Perfect
thing
what?
I think on that line we can say,
But
old people,
few.
they were playing instruments by themselves, and right now producers do most of the work. That's why you can record a song within 1 hour, and it will be quality because you will tell the producer, I want this song to be in this way and this, that. And then he'll tell you, okay, if it's so, then if you are not a rapper, this beat you should rap this way, this one you should do this, and you'll just produce. So what you can say is that for them, they used to train for 2 years, 3, because even to see a studio, nowadays we have so many studios.
Let me say something of that.
Let Fred talk. Yeah.
Here comes the difference. Yeah, the young person will give me an assignment that I want to play. I want you to play a song on, a reggae song or a zouk song or a baton or whatever song. And then once you play, they will easily accept the song.
Irrespective of whether it has mistakes or not.
Yes. But when you do it to another person, they'll have to listen and criticize
Ah.
the song.
So yes.
There
What
is
are your
also
thoughts?
another angle which I think we cannot neglect as an older person, and I'm seeing it. And I'm still not even sure how it should be handled. But it's being accepted so smoothly. There is some risks there. You said you have, what did you call them? Add-ons or the things you add when somebody comes and say, I want this song, then there's a word which you just
The
use.
plugins.
Plugins. Okay? Plugins are things which you just put and they add in some either music or component or something like that. So now, there is a new thing which I think we are all familiar with, which is coming up. And every day, now it's even on TikTok, you find these superb songs which are just lasting 1 minute.
Yes.
Wonderful song. And then you see the sound is of so perfect quality. And you look at this person, you've never heard of them, you've never seen them, you start searching them everywhere you've never had. And then I discovered just a few days or weeks ago that actually this is AI generated music. And its AI is beyond plugins. Because you just go and tell AI, whichever group it is, I want a song of this type, can you sing for me like this? I wanted the quality of so and so. And within seconds, you have a song which is even way, way, way above even hata hiyo ya Mabutu nasema. It is such top quality.
So you're,
okay?
Yeah.
And there are two parts of this story. The music is very good, very high quality. Unfortunately, because it is AI, and this is working on algorithms, which are computer-generated programs, once you give the command, if you give the command that you want the song to sound like Odi, and you give the same command, you'll find that the song you have is virtually identical.
Okay.
Now, the danger with this is there are pros and cons. The pro is that you produce very good song. The con is we'll be doing very good songs which are all identical.
Okay, so I want to come to the producer to talk about the pros and cons of AI. Yeah, you've heard what he's talked about.
Yeah.
AI to me is like gonna solve the issue of the young people. You have a song in a day, bang, and the young
Not
guys
a
are
day,
in a hurry.
seconds.
Seconds.
Exactly
But
seconds.
then there are pros and cons. So maybe you can talk about the pros and cons.
Now, okay, technology keeps on changing day by day. Now we're there. We don't know what will come up tomorrow. Because music is being generated using the AI. Mostly, okay, there are two ways of doing it, whereby someone just gives commands and then they have a song with if not even given a thought about. And there's this person who will go write a song, work on the song, give it chords, and then give the prompts to AI and then generate the song using AI. And there's this person who will just decide to go all the way, whereby write the song, play the song, and record the songs. These are three different people. There's the quick.
Quick is which one?
Quick is I want a song about
Today.
today.
Now, which sounds
Now.
like so and so.
Yes. And then within no time, the song is there, and then they've not thought about the song. And that's a quick. Now the second person is this person who will think of an idea or receive an inspiration of an idea,
Creative. Yeah.
and then work with the AI to generate good music using that AI
Okay.
as a partner. And then there's the other person who will ignore the quick and then decide to do it all the way. And
So you play and compose a whole song. You
Yes.
compose and play a whole song.
yes,
All the instruments, or as many as possible.
as many as
Yeah,
possible.
Yeah.
sing as much as possible.
Yes.
So what is your observation? Which one, as a producer, would you?
My observation, my conclusion is my observation as a producer. This person who is coming up with the inspiration, writing the words, playing something, and now working with AI to get better results, to meet the national standards. I would say they are doing better because the person who is doing it all the way, you find there are some things they're not getting fully, as opposed to if they could have gotten the perfectioning, they could have perfectioned it with the AI.
With the AI.
But they're not neglecting their creativity, their input, their inspiration, their everything. Now, the other person who is quick, now it's like, will I call it being brainwashed? I don't know what term to use.
There's no
The better term.
originality
There's
there.
no originality. There's
No
this person
creativity.
cannot sing, they cannot do what, and then
There's
all
no
of a sudden
inspiration.
they are musicians who are not doing much.
Okay.
Actually,
They're
the
actually
machine
not
is developing.
musicians.
Yeah.
You're not musicians.
I want to ask.
Generating.
I want to ask Mike. As a young person, we know time. I heard you emphasize time. 2 weeks should be 2 weeks, and that the old guys take long. What do you think of AI?
This is not
Which
even
is a
twist now.
solution. Yeah. What do you think of AI? Which can actually give you a solution in a day?
No, for me,
Are the
AI,
young and embracing AI?
let me say AI is not a solution for me, because, as a producer, you should be having the files of your artist. For example, when somebody comes to a studio that I want this beat, we need to know where you played the beat. For example, if it's kick, from which plug in if it's snare from which one, but AI will give you the audio. And then even if it gives you, it will command you on how to sing the way it wants. And maybe you wanted to sing in a manner that you want by yourself, not general entire world, because AI will use what is already available there. For example, Odi the Villager used a whistle that he created by himself. If it was AI whistling, it will be like somebody else who whistled before, and therefore, for me, I don't feel like AI is a solution. We should take these things by ourselves. We do them the way we want them.
But Mike,
It will take. Okay, mostly.
you
let
can
me tell
see
you,
how they are doing so well.
I'm a music producer. I tell you, we record for 2 hours. The standard time, recording time,
is
is
2
2
hours.
hours. So if you're given 2 hours, creating a beat of just maybe some 12 instruments, because you have a kick, snare, adding them, it will be 12 to 14 instruments.
Okay.
That's so short because
That 2 hours is of plugins.
Okay.
Not when you're playing instruments.
No, instruments, playing instruments, we loop them. We loop something like a kick.
Loop.
We loop them. After playing by yourself, you loop.
Okay.
Some you make bridges, you make the instruments for chorus. There's some things we call feelings.
Yeah.
You know what?
That.
Maybe the listeners don't know what loop is. Loop is you play a short note for about 1 or 2 bars, and then you say now copy paste and copy paste, so the same thing goes through the song.
Yeah.
Isn't that similar to what AI does?
AI does, no, it's not because it's not. AI is not doing that. AI is not doing that. AI is not doing because okay, for example, if we command AI right now to create a beat, it will be so identical.
Okay. Sorry, let me say something on that.
Okay, say something. You know, we're about to do cutting short.
There's a difference between commanding AI to play a beat, and there's a difference between playing the instruments as giving AI the instrument. You play the
instrument,
then you feed it to AI
to perfect it. Okay.
No, you know, it's okay. For example, it's like now we are in a medical camp right now. You want to tell AI, do a surgery for this person in his head. You can't say that you're not perfect.
But
you are doing it by yourself to your perfection. You know, people do appreciate what you can do at your best. Because you're not going to do it as well. You do it to your perfection. Perfect. The highest
Mike,
level.
I'm a medic, and let me tell you, AI, this kind of AI is improving medical.
You must do it by yourself.
Advanced technologies where they're using
they are normally
robot guided.
There's robotic surgery.
Surgery.
But they're usually guided.
They're guided, but some element of...
They have an they're autonomous in a way. There are certain things they can do, but they're normally also guided. Yeah. But the future is that people are projecting that at one point the AI should be able to identify and even know where things are going wrong.
Okay.
But the point I'm trying to say, maybe let me just finish here. I want to just add on to what Fred has said. At this time, not add really, but to comment in a line. At the way things are going, the pure AI generated music at this place where you've just told it, if we know Fred is a star, and we say, can you sing like Fred? And it does that, what Fred the star sings like. Usually they are very, very perfect. Because like I said, music is mathematical. Music, you know, the strings, even how the strings go is mathematical. And the AI does that mathematics to perfection. That's why those voices are perfect. Now, the joke is the voices are perfect and the music sounds alike. Listen to AI music from Zimbabwe. Listen to AI music from India. I've done that. I've recently listened to those. Listen to AI music from China. They all are alike. The intensity starts, they usually start with a no moderate voice. Then they go a bit lower. Then they rise sharp. And then something, maybe a sudden stop, and the drum rolls. Similar. So if you listen to them, they're very similar, but pure. So it is sweet to the sound, but actually to the brain starts feeling rather bored.
So parting short, because our time is over. You can put it as a parting shot.
No, okay. Before we had, I can say it's Groove Awards. I think they're still there, and they're in different categories. We have artists. We have music producers. Let me talk of that one. We have a music producer of the year, video director of the year, and you know, if we go the AI way, we will be like, we are in Alliance High School, everybody in uniform.
Okay,
So we should...
We're looking at pros and cons. There are pros, there are cons.
No, we shouldn't even go to the
There are
pros or
pros
cons.
and
We should avoid it.
No, we can't avoid it. Go now to the internet. That is what is filling up the internet now.
Fred has something to
Apart from
say.
that,
Yeah.
those years, production, the analog production, I believe you saw we used to produce before the computers. It used to be very difficult. And then we introduced the machines, the computers, which made it. And
easier.
then with time,
That's technology.
softwares continue to improve day by day, day by day. And you find there are people who embrace technology very fast, and then the others who don't embrace it very fast. And then as technology is improved, there was our keyboards, which you could not program using. Then with time, they started introducing the Yamaha keyboards, which you could program music. Your cogs, you could program music in the keyboard, and then they introduced others you could program and record using the keyboard, the software. Right now, we've gotten to a point whereby AI has come as a technology, just basing on what we've been having. Yeah. And as I said, we don't know where tomorrow will have been, and putting a point of working together with AI. Yes. Not allowing the AI to take over you. Yes. Maintaining, because if you play a song and you instruct AI to just perfect and maintain the way you've played, the way you've sung, it will do exactly that. Yeah. As opposed
so that when AI becomes like a sound
is actually over now. So I don't think we even have any parting shot. Yeah, I thought we would have liked to have a parting shot. But at least one thing I'm hearing from you people is that there are pros and cons in all these things. Another thing is technology is there even before AI, long ago. I like the way you've summarized that there has been some technology which we introduced and people changed, and then it's a process. Maybe beyond AI, there may be even another technology. Who knows? So the question is, should we stick to the old style and be tough and say, no, we're not going that direction? In which case, you shouldn't even embrace even the other computer technology. So at what point do we have this? This is an interesting topic. We may not have all the answers today because our time is over. But I think maybe we might have a third one when we are listening to one of your challenged songs playing, where we can continue that conversation. Okay. So maybe just your parting shot, just a quick parting shot, Mike. Not a speech, a very short one.
Okay, guys, let me just say it's good to be on this platform, and maybe next time I would like a challenge from you. If you need Mbavu Destroyer, you can come and destroy your my eye. So we are here, and thank you for the support. And next time we'll be here together to check on how slow is perfect. We'll see if it's really perfect. So bye for now.
Bye for now. Thank you.
Thanks for having us. We're glad you're following us. We believe together we'll be able to make this work because it's working through your support. So welcome to Duol broadcast and share to as many people as possible. And if you have an idea or something you'd like to be interviewed about, I believe Auntie Maggie will welcome you to this podcast. Yes. So thanks a lot for having us. Share it widely and continue subscribing to this channel.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm still crawling like the crocodile, the tortoise, but you'll get something. So
wow.
That is my parting.
So guys, we're gonna probably hear some of these merged songs that are coming between the old and the new, AI and non-AI. Who knows which other technology is coming? So for those of you who have enjoyed this podcast, please, please, please share, subscribe, and tell somebody about it. And welcome to the next program. Ciao.
Bye.